Hey, how's it going? So, in the last few days, many people have come up to me and asked me specifically why I made a device, a Pomodoro timer device, instead of just a normal app. This is what I have to say about that question. So the other day I was looking through the Mac App Store and I was absolutely surprised at the amount of Pomodoro productivity apps there are to download. If you're unaware what the Pomodoro timer is, it's basically when you set a certain amount of time and work completely focused, non-stop until the timer finishes and reaches 0. This is a proven productivity strategy that has been tested and done various times in various studies by many different people. You can check some links in the description down below. It has been shown to increase your productivity and results. So when I was looking through all of the apps, I kept on thinking how distracting and less productive these apps must be for the user. Why? Because a productivity increasing app should not be used through your phone, which is arguably one of the most distracting things in our society. Before I made my own device, I can actually remember how many times I would get sidetracked and distracted when I used my phone to set a Pomodoro timer and set a certain amount of time to work from. It was the worst. You might not believe me in the fact that you should instead use an actual timer such as the GetProductive Alpha or a kitchen timer rather than your phone to track your amount of time you spend doing work sessions, but consider these articles. An article by Microsoft stated that we get distracted every 40 seconds when we're on our computer and our phone. Another article stated that when we get distracted, it takes us about 20 minutes to get back into the state of focus that we were before we got distracted. And another article on top of that states that 83% of the time we get distracted, we don't go back to doing the task we were just doing. Which is why when designing this device, our main goal was to remove you from your phone. It was to get the phone away from your work environment. So instead of checking your phone during work, you can actually stay completely focused during these Pomodoro sessions, which is why I'd strongly recommend you use the GetProductive Alpha or any just kitchen timer in general to use as a Pomodoro timer instead of using a phone app. And as always, this strategy helps you get more done in less time. So I'd strongly suggest you try it out. So I made this video mainly because many people have been coming up to me and asking me why I made a physical device instead of just an iPhone app. And the main reason is because we want you, when working, to get away from your phone and have complete focus on the tasks that you are working on. So if you haven't done so already, try it out for your own. Get the GetProductive Alpha on our Kickstarter page, or just use a normal kitchen timer and use anything but your phone to use the Pomodoro timer for insane and focused work sessions. Thank you for watching and have a productive day. Goodbye. What's good about this that's different from a normal stopwatch or a timer or whatever is that it actually records your data. You can see progress on your phone over time. So the first function of the device is called the timer, or as I like to call it, productivity intervals. This is specifically used when you want to go all out on one task. And when I say all out, I mean just work like heck.